Why do you pull away when people get close? It's a question many of us ask ourselves, often in quiet moments of reflection after we've pushed someone away yet again. The answer is usually quite simple, but deeply rooted in our past. It's because your heart remembers. It remembers every single time it was let down, every time it was disappointed, every time it felt that sharp, painful sting of betrayal or abandonment. You've learned to build walls, not because you're cold or unfeeling, but as a survival mechanism. You learn to protect yourself by always staying one step back. It's a self-preservation tactic. You see someone getting close, and an internal alarm starts blaring. It's not that you don't crave connection, love, and intimacy. Of course you do. We all do. It's a fundamental human need. The real issue is that you're terrified of the potential cost. Your mind starts replaying a highlight reel of past hurts, and the fear becomes overwhelming. The fear of history repeating itself. The fear that this new person, no matter how wonderful they seem, will eventually cause you the same pain you felt before. So you retreat, you create distance. You find small faults, you self-sabotage, or you simply disappear. It feels safer to be lonely on your own terms than to risk being left alone by someone else. Think of it like this: if you touch a hot stove and get burned, you're going to be incredibly cautious around stoves in the future. Your brain and body remember the pain and will do everything to avoid it. Emotional pain works in the exact same way. Those early experiences, whether from family, friendships, or romantic relationships, taught your heart that getting close equals getting hurt. Your subconscious mind created a rule: vulnerability is dangerous. So now, even when you consciously want to let someone in, your subconscious programming takes over and slams the door shut. It's not a conscious choice to be distant. It's an automatic learned response designed to keep you safe from perceived threats. This behavior, often called avoidant attachment, is incredibly common. It stems from a deep-seated belief that you can't truly rely on others. Maybe you had a caregiver who was inconsistent, or friends who weren't there when you needed them most. These experiences create a blueprint in our minds that tells us, I have to rely on myself because others will eventually let me down. This isn't your fault. It's a testament to what you've endured and how resilient you've had to become. You became your own protector, your own safe harbor. And for a long time, that strategy probably worked. It kept you from experiencing more pain. But here's the crucial part we need to understand, the part that can change everything. Not everyone is here to hurt you. This is a truth that can be hard to accept when your past screams the opposite. It feels like a huge gamble, like walking a tightrope without a safety net. But the world is full of different people. Just because some people were storms doesn't mean others aren't sunshine. There are people out there who are consistent, who are kind, and who are capable of giving the love and security you've always craved. Some people are safe. How do you start to believe this? How do you unlearn a lifetime of self-protection? It's a slow and deliberate process. It starts with self-awareness, just like what we're talking about right now. Recognizing why you pull away is the first giant step. Understanding that it's a defense mechanism, not a character flaw, allows you to approach yourself with compassion instead of criticism. You're not broken, you're wounded. And wounds can heal. The next step is to learn to identify what a safe person looks and feels like. A safe person is consistent. Their words match their actions. They respect your boundaries even when you're setting them because you're scared. They don't pressure you to open up faster than you're comfortable with. They offer reassurance, not judgment. They are patient. They understand that trust isn't given freely. It's earned over time through countless small, reliable actions. They show up. When they say they'll call, they call. When you're having a bad day, they listen without trying to fix you. They are a calm presence in your life, not a chaotic one. Start small. You don't have to dive into the deep end of a new relationship. Practice vulnerability in tiny, manageable doses. Share small fear with a trusted friend. Let someone help you with a minor task. Notice how it feels. Your anxiety might spike initially, that's your old programming kicking in. But pay attention to what happens next. When the person responds with kindness and support, that's a new piece of data for your brain. It's a piece of evidence that contradicts your old belief system. It's a small crack in the wall you've built. It's also incredibly important to learn to soothe your own anxiety. When you feel that urge to pull away, take a moment, breathe, acknowledge the fear. Tell yourself, I am feeling scared right now because my past has taught me to be cautious. This is a normal feeling, but this situation is different. This person is different. I I am safe. This internal dialogue helps you separate the past from the present. It empowers you to make a conscious choice instead of reacting on autopilot. Remember, healing isn't linear. There will be days when you feel brave and open, and there will be days when you retreat back into your shell. That's okay. Be kind to yourself on those days. Every attempt to connect, no matter how small, is a victory.